Welcome back, Rebels. Natalie here from Rebel Wellness. Today's video is Rebel Fusion, a 30-minute workout that's yoga inspired, including cardio and some light strength training. We'll be using body weight and some light hand weights. I've got 2 pounds up here. You'll see our amazing crew that will show you some modifications as well. You'll get to meet them soon. So listen to your body that you brought with you today. And are you ready to get started? Let's do this. So when we start a fusion workout, we root down into a child's pose. All right, team, so go ahead and sit your hips back toward the heels and let that chest just drape forward over the thighs. Now, child's pose doesn't always feel good for everybody. So maybe your knees need to be a little bit closer together. Maybe you need to back off a little bit and not lean forward so much. Whatever you need. We've got this amazing crew here today. You'll notice that all of them might look a little bit different in their postures, right? We're not trying to be on the front of a magazine today, friends. We're trying to do what feels good. So start the breath. Inhales and exhales through your nose. And I'm gonna join you here. Rooting down into whatever brought you to today's practice. Let your forehead be heavy on the mat. And start to notice that length out through your fingertips and back through the hips. Our fusion class focuses a lot on the beat of the music. And when in doubt, just get back into that. Tap back into what it feels like to get lost in your breath, your heartbeat, and the beat. Go ahead and take another breath cycle here. An inhale through the nose. And a big sigh out through your mouth. And let's come up to all fours, stacking those hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. And I'm pressing into all of my fingers here, starting to ignite under those arms with a nice neutral flat back. Inhale, head up, tailbone high. And exhale, round out, pressing that ground away. Head drops, tailbone tucks. Move through a few of those with your own breath cycle. Inhales take you up, expanding across the chest, and exhales you round out. Nice, one more of those. Inhale, and exhale, round. Go ahead and walk those hands forward, curl those toes under. Let's go to a down dog. Yeah, and when we teach fusion, we little bounce here. Bounce, bounce, good. So I like to pedal out my heels. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, good. Feel how nice that is along the backs of the legs. Keep it up. Bounce, bounce, good. In 4, you're gonna keep still. 2, and 1. Take that down dog, nice and tall through the tailbone, pressing the front of the mat away. Beautiful. Come back to that breath in and out, filling every part of that body with your inhales. Go ahead and pull forward to a high push-up position. You can lower the knees if that feels right with you. Pressing that mat away. Have a nice flat back here, tucking that navel into spine. Gaze is strong and forward. In 3, 2, back to down dog. Take it back. Breathe. Good. Back to the plank. In 3, 2, and 1. Pull forward. Press. Yeah. Just lighten up that front body, lighting up that core. Down dog in 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. Last one. Maybe you pedal out the legs. We're gonna walk forward in 3, 2, and 1. Tiny tiptoes to the top. Take those feet wide, fold and release in a ragdoll, grabbing those opposite elbows, shaking out your head, yes and no. Breathe. I like to think of like my head as a salt and pepper shaker, and I'm kind of coating the ground as I go side to side, shake out my head. Nice, release those fingertips and toe heel your feet together to touch. Slowly stack the spine, coming up to stand. When you arrive, go ahead and inhale, reach tall, fill up. Bring the hands to heart center. Let it go. All right, friends, let's flow. We're gonna go into a forward fold. Big inhale up, fill up. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant those hands, step back into that plank position, stay here. Now, let that belly engage, navel to spine, shift forward and lower down, elbows back, low push-up. Inhale to an up dog or cobra. Take it back, downward facing dog, nice. Pedal it out, bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, it just feels nice along the backs of the legs. If it doesn't, don't do it. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. Step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift here. Fold and release. Reach tall, fill up. Ooh, greet that day. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Take it back, that high to low push-up again. Elbows going back, working the backs of the arms. Inhale, up dog. You're doing great. We're starting to build that heat. Down dog. Now go ahead and bring those feet together to touch. Lift your right leg and bend the knee. Open up your hip a little bit here. Come back to that breath. Nice. I love that modification. Taylor's got the left knee down. We are going to end up stepping that foot up between the hands and lowering onto the back knee. Now, sometimes it's hard to get that foot up. Sometimes you gotta pick it up, but I want you to be safe. So stack that knee over the heels. Beautiful. Pressing into the top of that back leg. Reach tall, inhale. Open up to goalpost arms, exhale. Inhale up. Open up. Nice, little back bend here. One more. This time, hands through heart center. Take that left hand down and peel that right arm up. Breathe here. Giving a nice hello to the hips. So this workout is definitely yoga inspired. We use our yoga flows and postures, but we will be layering on some weights. Your heart rate is going to get up pretty soon here, my friends. Take one more inhale. And set that right hand down. Curl the back toes under. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back into it, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant those hands, step back. High to low push-up on your own time. Nice, you're doing great. Inhale, up dog. How you feeling back there, Denise? Good. Downward facing dog, exhale. Woo, lift that left leg high. Maybe bend the knee here, open up. You can drop that right knee down. Go ahead and step that left foot between the hands and lower the back knee, rise up. Don't worry, we will get into some crescent lunges where you're gonna lift that back knee up. But first I like to say hello to those hip flexors. On your exhale, open up the chest here, smiling that collarbone. Inhale up. Exhale, open. One more inhale. Exhale. Take that right hand down. Peel the left arm high and be here. So I like to go onto the knife's edge of this left foot here, just for a different hip stretch. But sometimes people have history of injury, or maybe it's just really uncomfortable. Listen to that. Your body's telling you something. Nice. Take one more, peel and open. And set everything down. This time, curl those back toes under and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And reach to the sky. Get long and tall. Bring those hands to heart center. Take a big cleansing breath in. Sigh it out, team. Let it go. Let's work into some weights now, my friends. So, we're gonna grab these light weights. You want light, trust me. You will feel these. It doesn't seem like 2s and 3s or even 1s are gonna do much. Maybe you're at home, grab a can of beans. Do you? It'll work, I promise. So we're gonna take those feet together to touch, squat low and reach high. So shoulders automatically engage down the back here. And we're gonna go into some reciprocating presses. Down, down, good, beautiful. Breathe. Now keeping those elbows forward in line with the shoulders, press, press, press. Good. Keep breathing. 4, squat low. 2, and 1, forward release with those weights. Nice. Inhale to a halfway lift position. Lower the weights down and step back, high to low position. Inhale, up dog. High to low push-up, beautiful. Down dog. Lift that right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, and step it through between the hands. Option to come off or on the mat with that back knee. Grab those weights and rise up. Beautiful. We're going into some shoulder reciprocating. 3, 2, 1. So we've got same move, but now we're in a crescent lunge. Building that crescent lunge, it's all about the foundation. Front heel, root it down. Shoot out through that back heel, squeezing that back leg straight up lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take the hands down, rise up into that crescent, and open up, warrior 2. Heart rate's up. Front heel lines up with the back arch. Strong over that front, middle finger, strong gaze, confidence. Flip that front palm reverse. Nice. And take it down to a high push-up position. Come on down to those forearms for a forearm plank. Breathe. Yeah, knees can be on or off the mat. I've had to do a lot of work with my core, recovering from a couple pregnancies, a couple surgeries. So this plank didn't always feel good, friends. So if you need to bring those knees down, go for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, press it back. Cleansing breath here. Reset. Now let's go back into it. Downward facing dog. Tailbone high. Lift that left leg high this time. Bend and open. And step it through between the hands. Rising up with those weights, take time to set the foundation of your crescent lunge. Woo, bring them up. Good, strong legs, reciprocate. Just want you to know where your shoulders are, okay? I just want to remind you. We're getting these anterior delts working. Are they there? 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those hands down. Now, come with me. We're going to step to the top of the mat. Back into that chair pose. Reach tall. And exhale, fold forward, release. Get rid of those weights. Nice. Fold forward in that ragdoll position. You're doing great. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe heel those feet together to touch. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now reach tall, fill up. And step that right foot back. Open up warrior 2 on this side. Gazing over that front hand. Tall spine. Navel is tucked in. Breathe. Shoulders roll down the back. Flip that front palm reverse. And cartwheel those hands down, high to low push-up. Lowering all the way down. Inhale, chest rises, up dog. Woo, exhale, back, downward facing dog. Nice. Now, we are going to pick things up a little bit here, bringing in some cardio. So pull forward into a high push-up position. We're gonna do mountain climbers. I'm gonna show you from the base up. Slowest does not mean easiest, okay? So knee in, back, knee in, back. Maybe you pick it up, in, or you go quick. Woo! Let's go, team. Pick it up. Mountain climbers at your pace. Get up. Come on. 8, 7, 6. Press the ground away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, down dog. Sink back. Squat, squat, squat. Step to the top of the mat. Rise up. Inhale. And bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, and breathe. Close those eyes. Whew. It's these moments in our workouts. We're in it, right? Okay, we get the point. Warm-up's through. We start to check in with our breath. We start to check in with that heartbeat. We're reminded that we are alive. Whew. Slow it down. Go ahead and flutter those eyes open. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift. And squat low, reach high with those weights. Back to that chair pose. This time, we're going to take those elbows back. We're at about a 90 degree with the arms. And we're gonna reciprocate our triceps kickbacks. So sink deep, and we're going like this. Kind of like a running person, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just here. I'm just here in this squat. Good. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reach high, fill up. Woo. Good. Bring those hands together, holding those weights. Now in that deep squat, can you sit side to side? Good. Side to side. It's kind of like those obliques, those side ab muscles, as well as those low back muscles, everything's working. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward. Let it go. Release the weights. Inhale, halfway lift. Take it back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Lift that right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, and then step it through between the hands. Grab those weights, rise up, crescent. Whew, we're back here again. Now, lean forward with that chest, okay? Ungrip the front toes. Where are your front toes, team? Lighten them up a little bit. A lot of times that tension builds, and we're holding that balance, and it's like suffocating our mat. So lighten up, root into that front heel. Now take those hands back, elbows back, reciprocating triceps. Go. Good. Beautiful. Keep it up. Tall spine. Core tight. 8, 7, slow count. 6, keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, ooh, elbows up. 3, 2, come on. 1, good, rise up. Woo, inhale. Open up warrior 2 with the weights here. Now, like you're flying, tiny little pulses up. Shoulders, good. Slow the breath. You're doing awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, come with me, team. Turn forward again, crescent. Find your balance. I know it's hard. Lower down those weights. Plant your left hand and reach tall with the right arm. All right, back to that stretch that we did in the warm-up. Now, we're going into a side plank from here. So maybe you'll lower that back knee. Good. Or you keep it lifted, and then you come back with that right foot tall with your side plank. Yeah, it's a tough transition. If you've got that back knee lowered, can you show it for me, Natalie? Lowering that bottom one, yes. Beautiful. So do you feel it in your obliques?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're still really engaged in those side ab muscles, but we're expanding across that right side. Breathe. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. In 3, 2, 1. Make your way back over into a plank position and lower down, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Perfect. Lift that left leg. Bend and open. Step it through between the hands. Grab the weights and rise up, crescent. Recentering breath here, team. Engage through that back leg. Ungrip those front toes and lean forward. Reciprocating triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, 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 back. Good. We want to feel this on the backs of our arms, okay? We want to come into the breath here. And don't forget that trunk, that navel to spine. It's keeping you strong, but hey, so is your back leg. So if that back knee is lifted, use it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Beautiful. Open up, warrior 2. Little flight. Yes. Good. I love when my move works with the song. How exciting. It goes with the beat. Feel that beat. Yes. Almost there. 8, 7. Hello, shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now swoop around. Set up your balance, crescent. Lean forward with that chest and lower the weights. Plant the right hand, peel and open your left arm up. So we're in this deep stretch in a crescent lunge. Keep breathing. We'll set up our side plank very soon. Think about where you want to go this side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So you'll see me spin onto the outside edge of the right foot and carry that left leg back. Where are you at on this, Sam? Leg on or off the mat? Good. So Sam's back there, opening and expanding across his left chest between those ribs, feeling that cinching of the right oblique muscles. You can take that arm up overhead if you'd like. Breathe. I'll bring you out of here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High push-up position here. Lower down, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Big cleansing breath in, fill up. Let it go. Down dog or child's pose. 4 deep breaths here. That's what I like to see. The team's taking some child's poses here. How does this feel to you, Taylor? Good. I want you to press the front of the mat away more. Yeah, and get that tailbone up. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Yes, and feel how that lengthens along the spine out through that tailbone. Y'all are doing amazing. One more big breath in. And we're gonna meet in a down dog, stepping forward to the top of the mat. We'll all meet together. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Taking that cleansing, recentering moment here. Let's add on to that fun. Flutter those eyes open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold and release. Go ahead and grab those weights, squat low, reach high in that chair pose. Nice. So back to those triceps. We're gonna take the elbows back. We're just gonna do a few of those reciprocating triceps kickbacks. Let's go. Back, 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 back. Now sink low, low, low. Good. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold and release forward. Release those weights. Inhale halfway. High to low push-up. Take it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Lift that right leg, bend the knee and open. Step it through between the hands. Rise up with those weights in hand. Good. Ooh, this is where I start to get wobbly at this point in practice. I'm like, another crescent lunge, cool. Okay, shoot into that front heel. Engage the top of that right leg. Get tall here. Now, we're going to those reciprocating shoulder presses. Sink deep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Yeah, nice. Now, can you keep those elbows up? Yeah, perfect. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Open up, warrior 2. Now, this is going to be a fun one. I always say this when I teach at Rebel, and everyone that comes is like, really? Is it fun? Shoot out through those arms strong. Make your little flight to start. Yeah, keep lifting. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend those elbows so the palms are now facing each other. We're like, yeah, I'm so yoked. Good. Now bring those elbows into center and open up. Good. Center, center, open. All right, chest, shoulders, center, open. One more, center, and open. Good. Warrior 2. Ooh, just for good measure. And come back to that crescent lunge. Lowering down, remove that weight from the left hand and reach that right arm high with the weight in hand. Okay. Yes. Now, you don't always have to have the weight in your hands. Okay, friends? Shoot out through that back heel if that back knee is lifted. And we're gonna go into that side plank position. Okay, set it up. Lift that right leg back. Now this is the fun pose that we've been building up to, my friends. I know you've been waiting with bated breath. You are going to look down and start to thread that right hand under your left side, like threading the needle, and then you're gonna lift that right arm up straight. This is where the sweat starts dripping. Down, under, up, and up. Taylor's got that bottom knee down. That is a perfect modification. One more. Down, down, up, up. Now look down, release that weight to the side. High push-up position. Let's go, mountain climbers. Woo! Yeah, make it happen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog or child's pose. 5 deep breaths, team. Oh my goodness. Whew. I told you it was fun. Nice. Good choice, Sam, on that child's pose. You know, feeling that long strength and stretch of your spine, of the hamstrings, the backs of the legs there. Ooh. Even just a little millimeter stretch out through those heels is juicy. From that child's pose position, let's come back to our down dog. We'll do one more side, team. Lift that left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, and step it through between the hands. Grabbing those weights, rise up. Get tall. And let's go into those reciprocating shoulders here. A little bit of this. Ungrip those front toes. I'm guilty of it too. You can always lower that back knee. Woo. Pick it up, pick it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up warrior 2. Peel. Make a little flight here. I'm gonna go slow with the beat on this. Woo. That's good stuff. Almost there, sink deep. 8, 7, 6, hello shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1, bend at those elbows, palms in, open up. Good, palms in, now go, out, out, good, in, out, out, one more, in, out, out, take the arms straight. Ooh, as I said, just for good measure, okay? Now, crescent lunge, rise forward again. We're going to come down, removing that right weight, plant the right hand, and peel it open, that left arm high. Come back to the breath. That's home base. Now we can spin onto the outside of your right foot, side plank. We're gonna do 4 of those, thread the needles. Oh, check in without breath. That bottom knee can be down. Let's go. Thread, under, peel, up, under. So I like to go with the beat because I'm a little type A like that. Wherever you are, you have one more rep. Up, now look down, release that weight. High push-up position, mountain climbers. 3, 2, last one, let's go. Pick it up. I said yoga inspired, right? It's a little bit more than that. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat on your heels. Woo. Belly. Heart. Slow it down. Close the eyes. You know, I feel like a lot of times in exercise, in fitness industry, we say, oh, it's effective, it works. Works for what? What does that mean for you? Why are you here? What do you want to get out of your movement and breath and heartbeat and blood pumping? Come back to that. Because what works for one person is different than the other. You don't have to fit any standards. Slow that breath. I hope your sweat is dripping, because mine is up here. Let's get into a little stretch here. Reach those arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold and release forward. Your knees can be together or apart in more of a child's pose position, but start to walk your hands back again. And this time, take those hands behind you. Nice gentle back bend. Team, we did a lot of core. We did shoulders, we did triceps, and cardio. It's a lot in 30 minutes. Let's walk those hands up. Reach the right fingertips to the side and up and over with the left arm. And you should feel that opening, pressing down in the left hip as you reach longer with those left fingertips. Nice, come back to center. Walk over to the left side. Right side expands and opens. Good. Sinking into that right side. Maybe you fall off of the heels here. And come back to center. We're gonna swing those feet around to the front, making our way into a figure 4 stretch here. So I'm gonna take my right leg, figure 4 it on my left. Now, the further out you walk that left foot, the less intense and deep the stretch is gonna be. So I've got an injury to the right hip a long time ago when I wasn't listening to my body as well as I do now. And I modify this stretch so it's less deep. So you'll notice through these videos that I might look different on my right side than my left. Isn't that beautiful? Asymmetry. Nice, let's move that right foot out, switch sides, taking that left foot over. On this side, I might go a little bit deeper. I miss you all behind me. What a cast we have today. Breathe. Nice, slow down that breath. Let's release that foot. You can take your feet however you want. I'm gonna have them crossed at the ankles here. Taking that right arm across the body. When we bring mindfulness into our movement and intention into our movement, that is the secret sauce. When you listen to your body and back off or intensify how you want to, that's that good stuff. I hope you felt that from today. Switch sides, taking that left arm across the body. Breathe. Remember to refuel and take care of your body after this movement. As much stretching and hydration as you want and need. Let's release. Inhale, hands up, settling at heart center. I thank you for joining us for this Rebel Fusion workout today. Thanks for showing up for you, and we'll see you next time.